11. We're going to get into the sign of Capricorn today. Now, this isn't going to be a very long reading, but it's going to be a good one. All right. So thank you for tuning in. I haven't done personal zodiacs for a while, and I think I'm going to get back into that at least a week out of the month. I'm definitely going to get into those at least once a month. So the rest are going to be twin flame readings, soulmate readings, and karmic readings. So I hope you like the channel. Okay. Please like and subscribe if you're visiting and you're new. Appreciate you to be a part of this. All right, so let's go ahead and see what's changed and what's going on with Capricorn. All right, what is happening with Capricorn? Spirit, guide and direct me for Capricorn with these cards. Show me through the cards what's going on with Capricorn. Good morning, Stephen Butler. Good to see you. Ooh, Capricorn. Well, we've got the Seven of Swords showing up right now with you. You've got something to hide. Hierophant in reverse. Well, let me get more. Let me see what's up. All right. It does look like you're trying to escape responsibility. I'm hearing responsibility. That's not like Capricorn. It's not. You might also be trying to escape commitment, which is also not like Capricorn. So, I don't know. I got to see what's up with you, because that's weird. That's just really weird for you. What's going on with your person? Five of Swords. Queen of Cups. Wow, that's your 1-7. That's your Cancerian. All right. Conflict with the woman you love, perhaps. Conflict with the man you love. There's conflict. There's definite arguments in paradise. How are you feeling about this person, though? Stuck. There's something to do with a holiday, a celebration. This is usually a birth announcement, a wedding, a birthday, a graduation, some kind of success, something you toast to, something you celebrate, you know? Even reunions, family gatherings, family, sisters, even. All right. So there is something here, the way you feel about your person is like you have to keep your mouth shut, 8 of Swords, because it's their big day, it's their celebration, it's their moment, you know, so you're kind of, you're avoiding a divorce. You're avoiding a divorce and you don't want to do it to them right now. I'm sorry, but I see a Capricorn that is thinking it's over, but I'm not going to tell you yet. I don't want to hurt you. You just graduated college, or you just got this new career, or you just found out you're pregnant, or it's your birthday, or it's, you know, do the math, whatever. It's like good times. So I don't want to break up with you like that right now. Oh boy. How is your person feeling about you? Just curious, right? How are they feeling about you? Oh, 8 of Cups. Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. And then we have Page of Cups, secretly. They want to say I'm sorry, but they're too proud. Scorpio, okay? Too proud. It's like, I know I ruined things, or maybe you ruined things. I don't know. I know things are ruined. And I know that if we just give some effort here and I express to you how I feel, it could make it better, but I'm too proud to do that. So I'm just going to let you walk away, or I'm going to walk away. Like, I don't care. We're just going to let it be. Bottom of the deck. Wow. Knight of Cups in reverse. I'm sorry, Capricorn. It's not a good time. Oh, Lordy. The family doesn't know what's going on with you and your person. Like, they don't know. But there's problems in paradise. And nobody knows. Seven of Swords. You're keeping a lot of this a secret. Nobody knows. They probably don't even know, you know? It's like, God, your family doesn't know. Your friends don't, partner doesn't really know that you want out. If this is about business or work, I see you leaving a contract. You're like, I'm not going to do this with you. I want out of the contract. I want out of connection with you. I don't want to be your business partner anymore. So that's going on. There's also this energy of escaping financial responsibility. So you're kind of running away from a problem. It's a storm that's following you. And you're just kicking the can down the way. Like, I don't want to deal with it today. I'll deal with it tomorrow. Oh, I don't want to deal with it today again. I'll deal with it tomorrow. I'm just going to keep kicking the can down the road. And your person picks at you and they're like, what's wrong? What's wrong? Tell me what's wrong. I know something's wrong. They're very intuitive. Your partner's very watery. And they're just like, listen, tell me. I know you're not happy. I know your mind is somewhere else, but you're here. I know that something's going on with you. Just share with me. What's going on? What are you feeling? You feel different. I feel distant from you. You know, please talk to me. Something's different about you and I'm dying to know what it is. And you're barking back at them because you don't want them to make you talk about it. In fact, you're kind of hoping this is going to pass. You're like, maybe it's just a wild feeling. Maybe I'll feel better in a week. Maybe I'm just a grouch. Maybe it's just been a hard week or a hard month. Let me just shut my mouth and be patient and wait for this to pass because maybe it's me, you know? So you're like, please don't rattle my cage. Don't shake me up. Don't stress me out, okay? Because maybe all these thoughts are just me. It's irrational. You know, you're thinking it's irrational. It's just crazy. It's not me. This can't be me. The truth is, this is not working out. And I honestly think that eventually you're just going to apologize to this person. Page of Cups. I do think they're younger than you. But I think you're going to give them an apology eventually, about 90 days. Maybe January, maybe after the holidays, right around your birthday. I think you're going to say, I'm leaving. I'm sorry. It's over. This I'm stuck celebration is like, I'm stuck for the holidays. I just want to make it through Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's. And once we're done celebrating, I'm out. You may even have plans of leaving by the holidays. But I think the ultimate truth is it's over. You haven't said anything to anyone yet, but you are plotting. Klaus Michelson, King of Swords. This has been brewing for a couple years, Knight of Pentacles, and there you are, King of Pentacles. So this has been nagging away at you for a while. And you're just like, ugh, you might get a lawyer secretly without even talking to them. This is one of those things where somebody didn't even see it coming. All of a sudden, papers are drawn up from a lawyer. It arrives at their work or at their house, and it's like, your husband or wife filed for divorce. And they're just like, oh my God, are you kidding me? Are you serious? Wow. And they come home and they go, wow, you actually filed. You didn't just threaten me with divorce. You didn't just get mad at me. and say, I want a divorce. You went the extra mile. You plotted this, and you went to a lawyer. Then you found him. Then you went there. Then you paid the man or the woman to give me this paper. I got served. And this person's like, why didn't you just tell me? Why didn't you just flat out tell me that it was over? Why did you have to embarrass me in front of my coworkers? Or why did you have to wait till now? Like, why didn't you just tell me? And you're like, it's very simple. I didn't want to hurt you. I didn't want to hurt you around the holidays. I didn't want to hurt you around your birthday. I didn't want to hurt you during this event or at your sister's wedding or whatever it is. Like, I didn't want to hurt you. I didn't want to bring this up at the wrong time. So I waited. And you're like, listen, I used to love you and I still love you. But we don't get along. We don't mesh well. We don't mix well. We're like oil and water. Okay. And we just need to accept that fact. And this person's going to be like, I can't believe I'm losing you. And they're going to try to hit you back with, let's get counseling, or let's go do this, or let's go do that. They're going to have a Hail Mary, to try to save this, but it's already over. There's too much. And you're just like, when you're ready to shut this off, you're Saturn. You're cold. You're hard as iron. You have an iron fist. And when you cast down that gavel, that's it. And you're just like, I'm sorry. There's no saving this. I don't want this anymore. One of the grandest things I've known about Capricorns is when they're done, they're absolutely sure. And there is no return. They do come up with the devil card. It's for a reason. That's it. They're a wall. They're a freaking wall. And if you've ever known a Capricorn, it's like once you've brought them to that place, you cannot save that marriage. You cannot save the friendship, the romance, nothing. Once that connection has been severed, that is the final, last, everything. And some of the people that have had the most cold, insensitive divorces, the most shocking betrayals, God, they can come from a Capricorn. And they are the goat. Everyone wants the Capricorn. They're not only the goat as their little mascot, but they're the goat because get some water. Capricorn looks really good. Capricorns are attractive. They usually have very defined faces, a very chiseled chin, or a very chiseled, defined nose, very pronounced nose. They're intelligent. God, Capricorns have this, right, je ne sais quoi, or whatever they say. Like, they have this sexy intelligence. And people are drawn to it like moths to a flame. So when a Capricorn starts talking, it's like Christian Grey from 50 Shades of Grey. That's totally Capricorn. Money, looks, intelligence, like, wow. It's very attractive. It's just very, very, very attractive. And it's just, people want Capricorn. They're the goat. And Capricorn is loyal. They believe in marriage. They will go to the altar every time because they believe in tradition. And they believe in traditional roles in marriage. Husband, wife. They believe in tradition. And if it's not those sexes, it's they believe in those roles. Okay? Homemaker and moneymaker. Like they believe in the tradition of it. And there's something that went haywire here that was very, very untraditional and unorthodox, and it just doesn't work for Capricorn. And someone here is like, but I thought you were okay with it. I thought we were good, Capricorn. Love of your life. Capricorn's like, you are. I'm attracted to you. You're beautiful. You're sexy. You're my best friend. Like, I'm totally into you. Totally into you. But there's always a but. It's like, I can't handle your BS. You're either you waste a lot of money, or you throw your tits and ass around everybody else. You shake it for everyone. You're loose with your mouth. You curse all the time, or you're just very unmodest, or I want kids and you don't, or you want kids and I don't. Like there's something here that's not meshing well, Five of Swords. And it's like, we're not meshing. Again, this is oil and water. Yes, I'm attracted to you. Yep, I love you, but it's not enough. And it's just not enough to save this marriage. This marriage is over. I'm just going to title this is over. This is just over. And again, they're waiting for the holidays to pass. There's definitely a time limit here. 4 months at the most. At the most, it's going to be 4 months before the breakup. But it's inevitable and it's happening. And with Knight of Cups in the reverse, I really just don't think this is going to be saved. And it's kind of sad, but it's the truth. Let's get a message about the reality of the situation here. We're pretty good on time. Capricorn's just too much of a realist to BS in this relationship much longer. It's just got to that point where it's like, I endured this as long as I could, but I can't endure it anymore. It's only so much. And you know, it hurts them. They're going to walk away crying. Like, this is not going to be easy. It's like when Klaus Michelson stabbed his sister in the chest with that white oak tree stake. He cried while doing it. And putting her in that coffin for years was misery for him because he loved her. He cherished her. And he thought he was doing it for her own good, you know, to protect her. Also, so people wouldn't come and harm her to get at him. You know, he had a lot of reasons and his own secret reasons. But she took it very personal. And she's like, you did that so I wouldn't marry Marcellus. You did that to hurt me. You did that because you don't want me to have love. And he's like, that's not the truth. You think you know me. You think you know that's why I did it, but you're wrong. And you think I'm that much of an a-hole that I could care less about you, and you're wrong. And everyone in Marcel's family, or Klaus Michelson's family, accused him of being a heartless, you know, I can't say the word here, but they accused him. And no one ever really knew that he was just trying to protect them. He was trying to save them from hurts, from other people, from their father, from revengeful people to get at him, and to prevent them from hurting themselves. His control, Devil card, Saturn, Capricorn energy, very controlling, didn't work. He thought loving them was controlling them, and that's not love, you know? Now, the Capricorn here is like, I've tried to control the flames in our relationship because our relationship is on fire, and not in a good way. Yeah, maybe sex is good, but that's not what I mean. I mean, this relationship is a bonfire. It's not looking good. And Capricorn has tried to contain the flames till this person's realized I just cannot. The card that's coming out for Capricorn is be kind-hearted AF and full of love, but maintain boundaries like a mother effer. And the boundaries have been pushed for Capricorn. It's like you have pushed the limits. And notice, I just saw this. 8 of Swords, 8 of Cups, 8, 8. And 5, 5 in the room. Challenge, personal challenge. This is a personal challenge for Capricorn to maintain their boundaries because someone has overstepped. Letting this person F with you is not a spiritual attribute. So Capricorn has let their lover F with them. Think about the Archbishop Desmond Tutu. That dude would have done the good stuff he did in the world if he let people walk all over him. Even His Holiness, the Dalai Lama, tells people to F off sometimes in his own compassionate way. So it's like you can't be the best version of your best self while being with this person. And it could be reversed. I mean, maybe Capricorn's doing all the dirt here. I don't know. You guys will have to see how the story resonates. But the sanctity of marriage, the tradition of marriage, or this partnership, the contract, the promises that were made were not honored. And someone has tried to pretend that it was okay because of love. Love tries to rule everything, but not with Capricorn. Love doesn't rule everything with Capricorn. Love rules everything with Cancerian. And Capricorn's always looking at Cancerian like, yes, yes, love, love. But what rules Capricorn is reality. So it's always going to be the most important thing for Capricorn is reality, not fantasy. Leave fantasy for Cancerian. Capricorn is reality. And it's like, listen, you can live whatever fairy tale you want to live for a little while. I'll give you 4 more months to live your fairy tale. But the reality is, it's over. Bottom of the deck, be the change you wish to see up in this bee. Hey, you. Yeah, you. The one who sees what's wrong in the world and who knows that the difference between being an activist and being a whiny complainer is action. You want the world to be more kind? Kind the F out of people in your life. Hate litter bugs? Pick up some trash. You can't stand there judgmental. Quit judging them for being so judgmental. It's really kind of that simple. Now, kindness has come up a couple times in your reading, so I do think you're trying to be kind and merciful, okay? You're like, I'm trying to give mercy onto this person, and that's a kindness. You waiting for after the holidays is a kindness, but this person is selfish and not thinking about you. This is kind of like having a wife or a husband that spends all their time and money on themselves. They get their nails done, their hair done, they go shopping for clothes. They go out to eat, they go to the gym, they do TikTok, social media, but they don't give to the relationship. They spend all this time focusing on themselves, but the kitchen is a mess. Or they spend all this time focusing on themselves, but you need a haircut, or you need a massage, or you need a break, or you need clean clothes and laundry done, but they're too busy. to help you out with that. But they expect you to dote onto them. It's a very abusive, this is an emotionally and mentally abusive relationship. And to be honest, someone here is dealing with a narcissist. Just saying. And either way, Capricorn's like, enough. You've got till the end of the holidays. Now, this could be in business or money. It could be someone telling you, it could be a Libra or an Aquarius, but somebody could be telling Capricorn, you've got 90 days or you've got 4 months before you're going to have to move out. You've got till after the holidays to pay me off or make up for this, or it's over. So there is some kind of ultimatum in business, money, and career. You have to see where that resonates. But there's a definite ending on the horizon. Oracle for Capricorn, please. Okay, bottom of the deck. Reflection in the reverse. Not looking in the mirror, not looking at oneself. And then we have harvest. Well, that's good news. That's a good sign. Money can definitely come in with this. 8 again, 888. It's about personal reflection, personal boundaries. Collect the bounty you've earned. Capricorn, and this is one of your favorite words, it's payday. Your hard work has paid off. You've earned a great reward. You get to reap the fruit of your labor. There's going to be luxuries, celebration, yay, good times. The universe is granting you good, fertile conditions for your harvest. But hard work alone isn't enough. We need grace, we need luck, we need a plan. As we harvest, it's important not to distract ourselves with minor blemishes. Nothing is perfect, and thank goodness perfection is stagnant, brittle, and limiting. Instead, seek wholeness. Invite others to help with your harvest. Share in your harvest. Everyone that joins in the fun, the food, the lightness will benefit, and the time of wealth and celebration will fill you up for days and weeks to come. Like the farmer who saves the seed crop for next spring, we're careful as much as we can be for the next planting. Number 8, ending earth. I do have a message because it came to my mind. This is the story of the grasshopper and the ant. I don't know if you've heard that story, but the grasshopper was lazy all summer. And he was eating all the food. He was enjoying life. The harvest came in. It was bountiful. You know, in this day and age, it would be like going on vacation, buying a car, going on a shopping spree, going out to eat all the time in movies and having fun. It's like, that's the grasshopper. And then when winter comes, which is a hard season, where money is not bountiful, where the season is not warm and great, when the hardship comes, the ants that have been working all year and missing the summer, storing food for the winter, their harvest comes in the winter. And it may not be bountiful, and it may not be party all the time. It may not be mimosas on the leaf in the sun for the grasshopper. It may not be going out to eat, movies, and good times, but it's security. It's a house to live in, a house to keep. It's food on the table year round. It's like those farmer people that are like homesteaders, and they're not having fun all year round. They're planting, they're gardening, they're watering their flowers, and all their harvest, all summer and fall. When everyone else is going to the grocery store and life is good. But it's like when stuff hits the fan, who's going to have all the bounty? It won't be us. It'll be the homesteaders. They're going to have enough to last them through a long, hard season. And they may not be eating fancy things, but they're going to have well and good enough for long periods of time. So there's something here about longevity. And I feel like I also want to add into the relationship. Sometimes you can marry someone or get with somebody that's gorgeous, handsome, beautiful, sexy, and romance is bomb. And you have so much fun with them. And it really is party all the time. But they don't have what it takes to make a marriage last. They don't have what it takes to endure for generations of your family, for your kids and grandkids and great-grandkids. Like, they don't have what it takes to nurture and grow that family unit. And so many people get married for the good time, and it wears off. And what kind of a partner do you have underneath that? Underneath the bikini, underneath the 20-year-old body, underneath the makeup and hair extensions and nails, underneath the breasts and the butt and all of the good stuff, or the phallus, like underneath all that good stuff and the abs, what's under it? What kind of a heart does that person have? How much do they love your family? What kind of a parent are they going to be to your children? What kind of values are they going to instill in them? What kind of support are they going to give them? What kind of person are they going to be, Capricorn, when you can't work or you get sick or injured? How are they going to support? How loyal are they going to be if something happened to you physically? Where will you be if you're not the one doing all the work? If your kids didn't have you, if you died in a car accident or a plane wreck or something, plane crash, and this partner that you've been carrying on your back is all they have, what kind of a life are they going to have? These are the kinds of things that the ant and the grasshopper need to talk about, right? It's like the longevity. Because some people are just here for the good time, for the looks, for the youth, for the sex. They're not here for longevity, lineage, legacy, family. They're not here for that. And it's like for Capricorn, tradition and family is really important. That's the root for Capricorn. That's the foundation. And so when this is failing, Capricorn's not stupid. Capricorn is a realist. And Capricorn realizes you're not it. You're not the kind of father or mother I want for my children. You're not the kind of grandparent I would want for our grandchildren. You're not the kind of spouse I want in my home because you don't do what spouses are supposed to do. You're not pulling your weight at all. I'm pulling your weight. And without me, this would be a house of cards. And so I think Capricorn's finally realizing that, and realizing Seven of Swords, escape, that they've been avoiding the ugly truth that this relationship is not what it seems. That they really love this person, Queen of Cups, and they're very attracted to this person, but there's nothing but conflict. Oil and water, we don't mesh, or our families don't mesh, or our values don't mesh. Like there's a foundation and a core that is not working. And it's just like at the end of the day, 8 of Cups. And I'm telling you, the spouse is going to be like, wait, I love you. You make me happy. You're my love. You're my love of my life. You're everything to me. Don't leave me. We can make this work. And they're very young and naive. Page of Cups. They give you a love letter or an apology or I'm sorry, I'll make things better. But the truth is, no, you won't. You don't have the skills. You don't have the knowledge. You don't have the wisdom. You don't have the experience. You don't have anything. You just don't have it. And you're like, the truth is, you've been having a great time in our marriage or our relationship or our business partnership. You've been having a great time. You've been reaping all the rewards. You get to go here, you get to go there, you get this taken care of and that taken care of, and you get to have this and that and A and B and C and D and everything. You get to have it all. You're spoiled, rotten narcissist. It's all about you. It's always been all about you, your feelings, your needs, your wants. It's always been about you. Screw that. And you're like, all I've gotten out of this is I've been attracted to you and I've gotten to take you to bed. That's what I've gotten. Or I've gotten a trophy wife or a trophy husband. You look good. And we have affection. You know how to kiss. We know how to F-U-C-K. You know how to shake it, work that money. You know how to do it. But you don't have what I need. You don't have the values that I need. And this is fleeting. So, yeah, the truth is for Capricorn, it's this denial that this is not the relationship or business partnership or whatever that you originally thought. And while they're having a free ride or while they're having a good time, Queen of Cups, 3 of Cups, Page of Cups, like life is great for them. It's not for you. 5 of Swords, 8 of Swords, 8 of Cups. It's like you have to deal with the stress. You have to deal with the bills. You have to deal with the nagging. You have to deal with the pressure. You have to deal with being locked up in a cage, chained to your desk, chained to work, chained to their wants and needs. You have to get out there and fight for their reputation when they don't even fight for themselves. You're out there fighting for them and you're like, what? God, you're over here having a good time because I protect you, because I shield you from the things people say about you. You're having a good time because I work to make sure you have a good time. You have the things you want because I make sure you have the things you want. You don't make sure I have the things I want. Again, we're dealing with a narcissist. So reflection in reverse, and we'll just read that one real quick, touch up on that for Capricorn. For Cappy, reflection is our bias for or against ourself is preventing us from resolving the situation in question. Someone here does not have a realistic view. Again, there's bias for this person or against this person, whatever, but it's preventing this from being resolved. Somebody's getting more credit than they deserve. I'm gonna leave it there. Somebody is getting way, way more credit than they deserve. And to be honest, Capricorn, you are too kind. You're so kind. The ball's going to drop. The relationship will founder. The partnership will leave. This is over. Too nice to let them know. Let's get a message from your person, and I'll close. Your person says, I'm so attracted to you. We have passion. I love you. We have sexual energy. Oh, good news is on the way. Things are going to get better. Everything's going to be great. I wish I could actually express how I feel. Guilt trip, remorse, and regret. They're going to regret losing you, Capricorn. They're going to be crying, hurting. They're going to be sorry they ever lost you. But they are playing and pretending a role. I'm sorry, I can't talk. They are pretending and playing a role they hate. But they don't know how to stop themselves from being this narcissistic jerk. We have heavy guilt. Karma has shown me how wrong I was. I'm so ashamed. Now what? This is their karma. They're going to lose you. I mean, this could be reversed. Some of you guys, it's Capricorn doing all the dirty here. You have to see what resonates in your story. But karma's coming, and it's coming hard. And someone here is absolutely going to regret that they played games with Capricorn. If this is a business partner, they're going to be like, but our relationship is fire. Our business is fire. We're doing so good together. We're making money. And this is you saying to your business partner, we are making money because I'm doing all the work and you're playing with it. Sorry, I'm not interested in being your partner anymore. And you already know the story with love. Now, with money, I feel like you're going to have to pack up shop and walk away from a job or a business plan that's not working. You feel like business isn't flowing, something's not thriving, and you're right, it's not. And it's kind of a fight to leave the situation, but you need to. You've got to get out there in the world and find something else or have different ideas because this isn't working. It's not doing for you what it needs to do for you. Oh, I'm sorry, Capricorn. Sad times. You know, all of our readings are not happy. Yours isn't happy. You got a Knight of Cups in reverse. I mean, this is, I don't feel good. I don't feel loved. It's not a happy reading. I love you. It's not the end of the world. I can promise you that. We all have sad points in our story. We all have difficult seasons. And I am definitely not one of the readers that's going to sugarcoat everybody's reading. And you can at least appreciate me for being a realist. I get very annoyed listening to tarot readers, and they do all 12 zodiac signs. And every single zodiac sign is positive. Every single one. Aries through Pisces. If you actually take a day out to listen to all their readings for all the people, not just yours, you'll see that it's always, yay, you get money. Yay, relationships are coming in. Yay, good things are happening to you. You deserve it. Yay, this is your moment. Yay, it's like freaking celebrations 24/7. And that's fake and phony as FUCK. And if you follow any of those readers, I strongly suggest you second guess that choice. Because someone who paints a picture for every zodiac to be peaches and cream and cupcakes and rainbows is not an honest reader. In fact, that is the most obvious unpsychic observation. Some of the readers that I can tell you that are genuine: Tyler's Tarot, Eat, Read, Love, Sal, Soul Source Tarot, Miriam Kramer. Yeah, I can't, I'm sure there's more. I just can't off the top of my head. Kingdom Connections is also another one that I feel is genuine. But you can tell that the genuine readers will have some good readings, and then you'll see some negative ones, because that's life, because those are seasons, because zodiac signs literally have planets going through them or aspecting them. There's reasons why certain zodiac signs are going through a very difficult period where others are not. It's seen astrologically, and it's seen through the cards. And I'm telling you the truth, if you find readers where everyone is super happy and positive, Libra, happy birthday. Cancerian, oh, my beautiful Cancerians, happy birthday. Oh, good things are coming for you. Oh, money and bounty and abundance. Yes, yes. Oh, oh, my beautiful Pisces, abundance. It's like, really? Are you serious? All of them have abundance? Come on. That's so fake. Whatever, I don't mean to bash people like that, but it's annoying. It's lies. And I don't respect lies. I don't respect them. I don't respect phony astrologers or psychic tarot card readers. I just don't. It's phony. Phony baloney. Follow people, guys, that there's good ones and there's bad ones. And I mean readings. There's good readings, there's bad readings. Follow them, because you know you're going to get the truth. You want the truth. You don't want a sugar-coated fairy tale BS lie, and then you wonder why it's not happening for you. Well, Stephanie, I was promised this, and that. Well, Steph, they keep reading my zodiac sign. It said this was going to happen, but it's not happening. It's because they're fake and phony. And also, one warning is, if you really want facts and you want to base your life on a televised tarot reading, make sure it's for you. And if you're second guessing that story is for you, get a professional opinion. Pay for it. Because this is your life. It's not a joke. Tarot readings are important. It helps people make up their mind about whether they're going to stay in a relationship or not. Whether they're going to take that job or not. Whether they're going to stay in that hometown or leave. Whether they can trust someone as being a faithful, loving, loyal partner, or they're a cheating, lying SOB. Tarot readings are important, and they're not to be played with. They're not to be treated generally. It's very personal. And if you are trying to make a serious decision for your life, such as this one, a divorce or leaving a job or a partner, please consult a professional. Make sure that reading is for you. But if this reading is hitting the head, then or if this reading is hitting you hard and it's like really for you, then take it for free. It's a free reading. Take it if you feel like, oh my God, this is my reading. Everything you said, it's my reading. There's signs, there's symbols in the pictures of the cards. There's signs and symbols with the zodiac signs mentioned. There's signs with the words being said. It's all there. The timing, the months is on point. It's all there. It's like if it hits you hard like a tidal wave, it's for you. Like I can agree with that. But if it's kind of 50-50, get a professional opinion. I do recommend that. Don't ever just take something and be like, oh my God, well, I got a general reading, live on YouTube today for the collective, and it said to divorce this person, so I'm going to go file papers. Before you do that, please consult a professional. Like, make sure that that's really what's going on. You don't want to do anything drastic. Anyways, this is your reading, Capricorn. Sorry it got dark, but sometimes it gets that way. I think you're cool with it. Saturn rules you. You're Gucci. You got realism, okay? That's why you follow me. And that's probably why you follow some other good people. So yeah, this reading isn't cupcakes and rainbows, but it's clarity. You get to walk away from something that doesn't make you happy, that isn't genuine for you, that isn't fulfilling. So there's some good news here, that someone here gets to walk away and feel good about themselves and honor their boundaries, and harvest is here. Again, whenever relationships kind of go down, money goes up, so there's some good to be had. I know it doesn't always feel like that because the emotions are overwhelming, and relationships are huger than anything else. They're just bigger than anything else. I get that, but take it with a grain of salt. Take a loss with relationships and run with the success with money. Roll with the punches. Something good will come. And if this person isn't the one forever, that's okay. Cry, grieve, let it go. Go do you, 8 of Cups. But there's going to be someone. There's going to be someone down the road, beautiful or handsome, loving and kind and good and prosperous and appreciative, and someone that has something to add to your life. Someone that will actually have dinner on the table, laundry folded neatly in all the drawers in the house smelling and looking good in every room, it dusted and cleaned and feeling welcoming and at home, and someone who greets you with love and adoration and appreciation for being in their life. There's someone out there that's willing to put in the work and willing to show and teach your children or grandchildren or family or whatever legacy. Like, there's someone that's willing to be there for you like that versus this selfish person. So let this go. It's going to be heavy on your heart. And there's a lot of remorse. There's a lot of regret. There's a lot of guilt. But it doesn't matter how much this person kicks and screams and cries. Don't leave me. We can work this out. The truth is they're never going to be enough because they're too selfish. And even in their pleading for you, it's all for them. They don't want you to go because of what you give them and what you represent for them. So it's not even